Welcome to How to Write Captivating Content for Speeches and Presentations. This course will give you everything you need to create the speech you'll actually enjoy delivering, that your audience will connect with, and ultimately remember, for all the right reasons. Studies suggest that effective presentations are 55% non-verbal communications, 38% your voice, and only 7% your content. So, why bother preparing by writing a speech at all? Well, here's why. According to phobia studies, people fear public speaking more than death. And I can equate with that. It was about 10 years ago, Kathmandu, Nepal. I'd just finished a grueling charity trek across the Himalayas with a dedicated group of fellow walkers. The trip had been a resounding success. Months of hard work, fundraising and training had resulted in one of the most glorious, life-affirming experiences imaginable. And here we were now, having finished. It was the last evening and we'd survived. We were in a rustic village. Local Sherpas and their family, the most beautiful people inside and out, had joined in our celebrations with delicious Nepalese food, rousing music and kind words. A top 5 moment to treasure for the rest of our lives for sure. And I do, but not just because of the trek. It came out of nowhere that we, the trekkers, wanted to give something back to the hosts of the evening. Yes, everyone agreed. A speech, a song. Of course, it was the natural thing to do and, great. The perfect end to a perfect adventure. And before I knew it, everyone had turned to me. Ellis, go on, you should do it. I shrugged it off, of course, with a laugh. I couldn't, thinking that it would go round the group for a bit more before someone took the reins, but no one did. All eyes stayed on me. Heads nodding, mouths smiling in expectation. Go on, say something. A song, a speech. You're an actor, aren't you? Anything. Something thudded inside my stomach as I realised they were serious. And here I was, my mind blank, my mouth dry, their eyes slowly clouding over with disbelief and disappointment, as I felt every part of my body fill with fear and shame and anger at being put on the spot. Unprepared. You talk to any actor, despite performance being part of their lifeblood, you can guarantee that 9 out of 10 of them fear the exposure of being forced to perform at the drop of a hat more than anything. By the way, studies also suggest that speakers who spend 70% of their preparation time writing their speech are the most successful. Public speaking or death? Well, it's fair to say that at that moment in time, I'd have happily chosen the bottom of any rocky crevasse that we'd shimmied past on top of the Himalayas. So, have you ever had that paralysing feeling of pure dread, faced with having to speak in front of people? Whilst you could argue that my awful experience was one I couldn't have seen coming, it certainly helped me learn a valuable lesson about the essential importance of preparation when faced with speaking in public. Ancient Chinese philosopher Confucius once said, "Success depends on previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure." So, feeling on board? Great.